In keeping with this same house that I've shown you for multiple other reasons, including the 9 or 10 or 11 emails that was the sample project with my dad from his initial sketches, some of the back and forth between the client, myself, and the builder, and then ultimately finishing with the final set of drawings. I'm showing you this house once more only to show you how I measure square footage for HVAC or other. So this house is unique in that it does have a finished basement, which we're looking at. It also has a garage in the basement, and it has a garage up on the main floor. So these are my polygons. The orange you can see goes to the green line is the outside of framing. This unfinished space would be unheated, so I just go around that space. Follows the inside of the framing, or the inside of the concrete. Along the back is a 2x6 rear wall, so it goes to the outside of framing. I include the stairs, but I don't include the elevator shaft because you have to finish the stairs from the ground level or basement level up to the first floor. On the first floor, again, it's to the outside of framing everywhere, the heated envelope, so that includes the outside of the framed, the separation wall between the garage and the main house. And I include the stairs in this polygon again because you are finishing the stairs from the first floor up to the second floor. I want to point out on the basement level, the polygon is to the outside of framing, which would be, in other words of saying that outside of framing is the inside of the concrete wall, at least in a basement application. So if there was a frame wall, just like over here, the frame wall is on the inside of the concrete wall. So that's why this poly for the garage is shown here. Right up on the first floor, though, it does go to the outside of framing, at least on the 3 sides. It goes to the garage side of this garage separator wall. You can see the difference there. Then up on the second floor, because we already counted the steps from the first to the second, we punch that out of that first, out of that polygon. And again, everything else is to the outside of the framing. If you had a 2-story foyer or a vaulted situation where maybe there's a bridge or there's a loft or something, you would not count in this scenario any of this space over the great room. Like if you had more of a second floor here and this was all vaulted or cathedral, you would punch that out much like I punched out the stairs.